We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And that'll bring in Ramon Moriano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hill has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That is third. The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he grounds one briskly to short, taken in by Simmons. The second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now pitch on the way. Hops this one up. Bell in foul ground. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Albert now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Corbin, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Justin Upton threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Zimmerman.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the National shortstop. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is good. The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Number 55. Josh Bell.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So here's Starlin Castro. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
In now, Sean Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next will be Ramon Moriano. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Castro on second. Murphy is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Gleyber Torres. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2 out with the man at first. Outside, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Carlos Correa now. No balls and 1 strike. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that. Here's Justin Upton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Angels, the designated hitter, Justin.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Ball 2. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now for L.A., Joe Adell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
First offering on its way. Max Stassi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First and second now, 1 man out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back, and that one is gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter, number 2.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here now the 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. He's set, here it comes. The 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Off the rocks and gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh.
Kenan Middleton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sean Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Justin Upton.
For the Angels, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Smith is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch to him. David Fletcher will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So Joe Adell bats now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joe Adell is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Gio Gonzalez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Gonzalez playing here in his age 34 season. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a curveball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. A high fastball is in there. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he misses with it, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Moriano as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's away the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is there, and he has it for the out. And now for Washington, Teoscar Hernandez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. From the stretch. The bouncer to the left side. Simmons is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Pujols is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in, Adam Duvall.
And leading up for the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Shohei Ohtani will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Max Stassi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Eric Thames will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch coming. Here it is. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batter, right fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Ohtani. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
So now to the plate, Josh Bell, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batter.
So striding in, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ty Buttrey is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready now, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Buttrey, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. A ball and a strike now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Borderline pitch right there. but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Bell in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The center fielder.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, left fielder, Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now. From the stretch. To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-7 contest. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. At the knees, strike 1. Number 25 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Devin Smeltzer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 31, Devin Smeltzer.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Full count now. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Moriano. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
payoff for Hernandez.
Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just keeping him close. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop
Dylan Floro trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Nope. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 2-0 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Duvall is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. And so watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's fouled away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. Down.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cam Bedrosian comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Sean Murphy. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And digging in now, Ramon Moriano. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Mike Mayers comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Now that third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
In now, Gleyber Torres. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
The bat, number 9, designated hitter, Eric Thames.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Mayers, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and a curveball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 2-0 to Brantley.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
At the plate, number 25. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's out number 1. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman,
David Fletcher is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Bell, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
55, Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Starlin.
Into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1, here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Moriano. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
3-0 to him now. Taking Old away that time. It's 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Max Stassi. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Sean Doolittle enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 63.
Doolittle pauses. Here's his offering. And a ball 1-0. hits this one hard the other way. Castro's got it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, inside. Inside, ball 1.
Fly ball, not particularly deep. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Felix Pena enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. To the plate now, Torres. Down the third baseline. Rendon is there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Plays off the slider that time, 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
Lifted in the air out to right. Racing back the right fielder, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. He grounds it sharply to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Liner toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Digging in to try it again. Number 25. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He got a swing.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
16-10 this evening. The Nats blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Devin Smeltzer.